With the Pokemon market in correction mode right now, today is a great time to talk about potential opportunities for you guys to buy interesting cards for your collections. Now, you guys loved the first time I did this, so we are going to run it back. We're going to be talking about 10 cards to buy in under 10 minutes. What's up, guys? My name is Steve. This is Steel City Stacks. Thank you for clicking on the video. Let's jump straight into it. In this one, we're going to be talking only Sword and Shield cards, and this is for a very intentional reason. Sword and Shield is out of print right now, so any card that I'm going to be talking about is not going to be subject to mass reprints and a mass quantity of that card coming to the market. So what is out there virtually is what's out there. Yes, people will add to it, but for the most part, the prices and the quantities will at least somewhat remain the same until it's really out of print and it becomes not as ultra modern. Now, I'm going to be talking TCG player price and eBay price. Please keep in mind that this is intentional. If you guys are going to go for the graded play, only use eBay. You can actually see the card for conditioning, for whiting, for scratches, for whatever. Please use eBay for that. If you just want to add for your to your collections, use TCG player. I'm also going to add a little thing this time. We're going to be talking ranges in which I'm going to be picking up these cards, and we're going to be comparing them to the current price that they're at. So with that said, we're going to start with number one. Starting us off is going to be the Umbreon VMAX from Brilliant Stars. This is the Trainer Gallery number 23, currently selling for $75 on TCG Player and $77 over on eBay. You guys can see the graphs here. The price has been falling for a little while now, and I'm very curious to know just how far this is going to fall. This is a card that I have been after for quite a while. It's an Umbreon card. It will remain popular for quite some time. The PSA 10 value right now is about $269. The gem rate is very high. It's almost 73%, meaning you have a great shot of turning this into a PSA 10. It's a very high candidate to be a grading play. It's why it's number one on this list. I am looking for it to fall about another 10%. I would be happy trying to pick it up, anywhere between say 68, maybe 66 to 71, somewhere in that range. I think would be a good time to pick that card up. There are also only 86 available on TCG Player, so keep that in mind as we kind of continue this conversation. Number two, we're staying with Brilliant Stars. We're going to be talking about the Arceus V Alternative Art, 166 out of 172. This one's selling for $57 on TCG Player right now, and another $57 off of eBay. So about the same thing there. This one's heading towards about $50-ish. That happens to be the target of where I'm kind of going at. All of these graphs are going to show negative trending directions as everything's correcting. But we're hoping that this card bounces off of 50 and goes off to the moon, just because Arceus is such a popular card. Arceus, oh my god, I said Arceus, it's Arceus. But this one, PSA 10 is $238, gem rate about 56.5%. So not terrible. Again, we're looking about a negative 12% drop before we can start to kind of pick this one up. But another popular card, Brilliant Stars, definitely underrated. I would consider this one for sure. Number three on this list, the Sylveon VMAX Trainer Gallery number 15 from Brilliant Stars, selling for $53.50 on TCG Player and $57 off of eBay. There are only 71 available right now on TCG Player. This one's trying to stay up, but it keeps dipping, and if it continues to dip, I think this is a great opportunity to buy this one. Sylveon, definitely a beloved Pokemon because it's an evolution, but this one's a unique card. I don't see it talked about that much. You guys might be able to get in on this one before most people. PSA 10 right now, 153 gem rate, 73.5. Again, another card that's very easy to grade, so there are a lot of them out there. We are looking for about a $45 to $49 target. Anywhere in there, I think, is a great opportunity to get into this one. Number four is the last one from Brilliant Stars. We are going to be talking about the Charizard V-Star Secret Rare, 174 out of 172. This one's selling for $53.50 on TCG Player right now, about $58 on TCG Player, $64.99 over on eBay. This is because people like to grade this. It's a Charizard card, so on eBay it's going to have that higher price baked in. But if you just want the card, I suggest just going to TCG Player and buying it. It had this massive rise, as you guys can see in the graph, from $46 to about $62. In only 3 months. So we're looking for that one to correct. And this also could be an alternative play towards the new Charizards that are coming out in Phantasmal Flames. It's going to be a whole lot cheaper. And I think this one has some sneaky potential to get reprinted in the 30th anniversary. And they do kind of like a Rainbow Series throwback, whatever you want to call it. Just something to kind of keep in mind. I think this one is still pretty cheap. It is a Charizard card. PSA 10, $203 because, again, there's 10,000 plus of them. And the gem rate is about 54%. So I don't think it's much of a graded play. If you guys just want to add this to your collection, that's what I'm going to be doing. Target range is anywhere between $50 and $55. Number 5, we are getting out of Brilliant Stars and we are going into Astral Radiance, talking the Garchomp V alternative art. This one is $56 on TCG Player, $59 on eBay. This one's been sliding down since March. It was all the way up at $80, and honestly, this one looks like it can continue to slide. Garchomp is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, along with probably thousands of other people that would say that as well. Probably tens, maybe hundreds of thousands, if we're being honest. PSA 10, this one is $226. The gem rate's really low. It's only 40% for the most part. If this card gets down to about $52, even now, if I go out to like a card store or show or something and I see this, I'm probably going to pick it up. I don't have a card yet. I would really like it. It's probably a good time to buy it because it will go up over time. Absolutely. It's a very popular Pokemon, and it has Cynthia in it as well, which, you know, we don't need to really talk about her. But definitely a card to pick up here. I will be adding this and I will show it on camera when I pick it up. 1000%. You can bet your entire life on that. Number 6, we are staying in Astral. Galarian Moltres V Trainer Gallery number 20. This one is only $17.50 on TCG Player and $17 on eBay. This one's been somewhat going down. This is the cheapest card we will be talking about. It's just a very attractive looking card, both in the artwork and in the price. PSA 10 is only $150, but still for a $17 card, that's pretty sweet. The gem rate's 46.3%. It has a massive opportunity for you to like 8x your money if you can find it in a PSA 10 or grade it into a PSA 10. There's 157 available, so you guys can take multiple shots on this and really kind of clean it out. So something interesting, and that's on TCG Player, of course, but I very much like this card. I will be picking up at least 1 or 2 of these ones when I find them. Number 7, the last of the Astral Radiance cards, the Starmie V. 123 of these available on TCG Player at $91. Over on eBay, they're selling for $110. Now, this is because this card is very difficult to grade in a PSA 10. These are worth $390 in the PSA 10. It's only a 41% gem rate. It's really, really low. There aren't a lot of them out there, and I think Nostalgianomics was actually talking about it in his video from today. Which is just ironic, but because I'm planning on doing this for about a week or so now. But if you guys just want to add this to your collection, I think 91 is a great price. I don't know how much lower it's going to get than that. So that is the target range. If you want to go for the grading play, I'd say like if it goes down to like 105, maybe you guys can start picking up maybe 100. That might be pushing it, but it's definitely more of a risky play, but definitely add to your collections. Number 8, the Pikachu V Trainer Gallery number 16 from Lost Origin. There are 93 available on TCG Player. This is going to be like the Starmie. Price for this one on TCG Player is $66.39. Over on eBay are $81. The price finally peaked, but will it go down as the market kind of corrects here? I don't know. You guys can definitely just add this to your collection if you want to buy it on TCG Player. PSA 10 for this is $317. There are a lot of these ones as well. Of course, Pikachu is a popular card. 54.25% gem rate on this one, so not terrible. Getting it for $60 isn't the worst. If it continues to fall on TCG Player, you're probably going to not get that on eBay, maybe about like 75 at the worst. Maybe now's your time to pick it up over on eBay if you want to grade it, but can't go wrong with the Pikachu card. Got to be on the list. Number 9, we're talking the big dog, Rayquaza VMAX. 80 of these available on TCG Player at $133. Over on eBay, they are $145. This one has another difference in price because of grading. The PSA 10 worth about $389. That's a 76% gem rate, by the way, so very, very high there, but it's a very popular card. Overall, the price is coming down. I'd pick it up now before the new set comes out in 2026 involving Rayquaza. I don't think you're going to get it for much cheaper than this. There were none of these in Scarlet Violet, and it's way cheaper than the Rayquaza in Evolving Skies. So I'm going to look for this one. If I happen to find it, I'm going to pick it up, but no promises because it is kind of hard to find, but just keep it in mind. So the last one, number 10, again, your last spoiler alert, we're picking up the Darkrai V-Star from Crown Zenith. This is the Galarian Gallery number 50. 130 of these available on TCG Player at $47.95, eBay $56. PSA 10 of this one's $192 at a 61% gem rate. This has awesome, awesome potential, and I say it's a spoiler because the information is not out there yet, but we will be getting a Mega Darkrai card and Pokemon overall. This one is from a beloved set of Crown Zenith. It's very easy to hit these cards, and there's a lot of product of Crown Zenith still out there, but the price of this one is coming down, and with the Mega Darkrai card, or Mega Darkrai coming, it's going to have some awesome potential for this card to go up because people are just going to fall in love with this Pokemon. It's a mythical, it's very good, it's creepy, but has some good vibes to it. and I love it. I'm definitely going to be picking this up. I made the mistake of not doing it before, so I'm going to do it here for sure. All right, guys, that was 10 cards in under 10 minutes. I hope these were good suggestions. Let me know down below what you guys thought. Did I miss any? Are there any that you necessarily don't agree with? What prices are you going to be looking for these cards? And let me know your favorite from these 10. And down below, also let me know what you guys are thinking for new content. I have plenty of ideas, but I do want to cater to what you guys want. So be sure to leave a comment down below. I will catch you guys in the next one.